Hey, what's up? Cheap beer for you to drink. I am JJ. Now, Bud Light Seltzer continuing to do this thing where every 3 months, or really every changing of the seasons, we get a new variety pack from them. And it is no different this fall. This is Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel Limited Edition Variety Pack. And in it, we get 3 brand new flavors. 1 flavor returns. Apple Crisp is the one that we last saw in their winter pack. And I don't know that I have that one. I have some of these hanging up in my studio. I forget the name of that one, but last winter, there was a pack with Apple Crisp, Ginger Snap, Peppermint. And of course, I'm not going to remember that last one. But Apple Crisp was in that pack, and it was one of the better flavors. Now we've got 3 new flavors with toasted marshmallow, maple pear, and pumpkin spice. I've had a pumpkin spice seltzer before. Vive Seltzer out of Cincinnati makes a pumpkin spice. We'll see if this one is better than that. We'll see how it is. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of that. It tasted like pumpkin spice, but that's not something I really want to drink. So let's get into these. I was already drinking the Apple Crisp before doing this video, and it's a flavor that, of course, we've had before. Ingredients on these, by the way, water, cold fermented cane sugar, natural flavors, cane sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, malted rice. And there's stevia leaf extract actually in these other 3 flavors. Yeah, so water, cold fermented cane sugar, natural flavors, malic acid, sodium citrate, citric acid, stevia leaf extract, and malted rice. And these other 3, no stevia in this one. Interesting. So these, I think, are Bud Light seltzers. Besides the lemonade, they don't really put the stevia in their seltzers. So we'll see how that kind of affects how it tastes. Apple Crisp tastes like it did the last time it was in the winter pack. If you've had it before, it's a fine apple flavor. I actually like that it returns to the fall pack. It makes more sense to me, I think, in the fall. I mean, as close as you can get to like an apple cider kind of sweetness is what I think of when I drink that. Yeah, it's like an apple cider seltzer, if that makes any sense. A little bit of cinnamon, I guess, but mostly just apple. Let's try some flavors we haven't had yet. I've already opened up this maple pear, but I haven't tried it. It smells so strange. It smells like maple syrup. I mean, it smells like straight up maple. Cool looking can, too. Look at the flannel on here. Let's pour it out and see what we get. Appears to be clear. Yep. I'm just going to put that back, and we'll see how maple pear Bud Light Seltzer is. Oh, why do they do that? Why do they really go all out with these flavors? Again, peppermint seltzer and the ginger snap were so strange. Even the spring, when they did all those flavors, I didn't even buy that pack. It just did not sound appealing to me. This summer, the retro summer pack, though, was actually really good. All those flavors, really tasty. Now they're back to the strange ones. And this one is strange. I don't know that I get pear in there. It's really just straight up maple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really taste the stevia in there. It's not too bad. Maybe a little bit there at the end. I guess it gives it a little extra sweetness. It's not too noticeable, though. It doesn't really ruin the flavor at all. The maple ruins the flavor. I mean, it's not bad. It tastes like maple, but that is just too strange. These other 2 are going to be strange, too. I guess we'll go with I don't know. We'll go with pumpkin spice. I've had pumpkin spice seltzer before. I've not had marshmallow, so that's going to be really interesting. And I'll compare this to the other pumpkin spice seltzer I've had before and let you know how this one is. Again, cool looking can. A lot of people, maybe they'll just get this pack just to try the pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is a huge fall flavor, arguably the biggest. We'll see if it does it any justice. Well, that's weird. Okay, it doesn't... I think I'm still getting maple. That maple is so strong. Now my glass just smells like it. But straight from the can, I guess it... I don't know. It doesn't smell that sweet or anything. We'll try it. We'll see how it is. I'm going to stick to drinking these straight out of the can. I think they're all going to be clear. That one was clear. I really am still getting that maple in there. Don't know how. That's how strong of a flavor that was. This, it almost has... There's something else in there besides pumpkin spice. It would not surprise me if this was called pumpkin spice latte. Instead, there's a creaminess on top of that pumpkin spice, which you did not get in that vibe. That was straight up pumpkin spices, nutmeg, cinnamon coming at you. This, I don't know what it is, but there's almost a creaminess there. This is better than the Vive pumpkin spice, in my opinion. It's something you might be able to drink more of, but it's still really weird. It works a lot better here with the Bud Light, surprisingly, but it's like there's something else going on. Pumpkin spice flavored with other natural flavors is what it says. Yeah, I don't know. There's something going on there that it's actually pretty good and almost creamy. I like that one. Yeah, it tastes more like a pumpkin. It tastes more pumpkin pie than pumpkin spice. I buy the coffee syrups, and there's two of the Tirani. I think that's the brand that makes them. There's a pumpkin pie and a pumpkin spice, and the pumpkin spice is too spicy. It reminds me more of the Vive. This reminds me more of the pumpkin pie, where there's a more of a sweetness there. The spices aren't... they aren't in full force. It's more subdued. More sweetness, I guess, is what's coming out of that one. All right, marshmallow. The strangest sounding one. Again, these are all 5% alcohol. I don't know if I mentioned less than 1 gram sugar, 100 calories, just like all the other Bud Light seltzers that are out. And they are gluten-free. There you go. It says right there on the box. All right, toast and marshmallow. This is going to be really strange. I have a feeling the stevia is going to be stronger in this one, because marshmallow is really sweet. We'll see. Might not be. What is that? Oh my gosh. That's so weird. Man, that's not good. It tastes like marshmallow. Why would you want to drink that? Marshmallow seltzer. They did a fine job. It tastes like the little Jelly Belly. I'm having a hard time remembering names. Those jelly beans, the marshmallow ones. Taste spot on like that. Oh, not good. Not something you'd want to drink. Yeah, it tastes like those jelly beans, and kind of like almost a Charleston Chew. I like those Charleston Chews, like kind of chocolatey, little marshmallow flavor. Yeah, that's what that tastes like. Man, that is so strange. All right, I'm going to have an awful time ranking these because there's only one flavor I really like out of this bunch, and it's the apple crisp. And then I guess we'll go down the line like this. Starting number 1 here, apple crisp. Pumpkin spice, I guess, second. You know what? That maple was really bad. That marshmallow is not great either. I don't know. You can interchange those last two. Just like the peppermint and the ginger that came before. Why? I don't know. You're getting really creative over there at the department at Bud Light Seltzer that comes up with these flavors. I don't know. I really want to know if you liked drinking those winter flavors, and if you've tried these and you can actually drink these. I think it's more of just a one-time buy kind of thing. Oh, marshmallow seltzer, we gotta try that. There's no one that's like, oh man, get me another pack of those. Gotta drink some marshmallow seltzer. If that's you, please let me know. I really don't think these are enjoyable, drinkable flavors. Because it's still a seltzer. I mean, it's not as sweet. If it was, we did a sparkling cotton candy water that was just packed full of some artificial sweeteners, and it had a lot of sweetness there. These don't have that much sweetness. It just is so weird, like that marshmallow flavor. It's not that sweet, I guess. If it was sweeter, I could see more people drinking it. At that level of sweetness, and it tastes like marshmallow, I don't see it being that big of a flavor. I don't know. I really want to know what you think. The only one I could really drink out of this is the apple crisp. Maybe I'll figure out if I can drink the rest of these pumpkin spices in the pack. Last time I bought a 12-pack of the pumpkin spice that Vive made, and I had to give those away to friends. And maybe even just, I think I even threw out a can or two. Those were really hard to drink. Maple pear, marshmallow, not for me. Bud Light Seltzer, the new fall flannel flavors. So strange. Bud Light, why you keep doing this? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on these. Like or dislike this video. If you would like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It's cheap beer for you to drink. They were the same price, by the way, as the other one. $16.99, I think, is about what I picked these up for. Found them at a Kroger. First place I saw them was at a Kroger. And they had a stack of these. They had the summer ones. They had the regular Bud Light seltzers. They had a lot of Bud Light seltzers there. Thanks for watching. That's where this one ends. Not good flavors at all. Now I got to figure out what's going on if I can end this video. There it is. All right. Cheap beer for you to drink. Thanks for watching.